This is a fish pond, and trust me, it's better than aquariums. And here's why. What's up my aquatic friends? Raja here, and this is Taj Mahal Aquatics, your go-to source of fun fish content and everything about the world of fish keeping. This is a fish pond. A perfect way to start or level up your fish keeping. And let me tell you this one thing. It's better than aquariums. It's better than aquariums for not only the veteran fish keepers, but also for you who wanted to start the journey in the fish keeping world. But how can a fish pond be great for beginners? Isn't it more expensive than an aquarium? No, it's not. And I will prove to you that a fish pond can be a great choice for new fish keepers. And also, how can it be cheaper to set up than an aquarium? But that is not only the reason fish ponds are better than aquariums. I have 5 reasons why fish ponds are better than aquariums. And once I showed you why ponds are better than aquariums, you probably want to build one too. Wanna know why fish ponds are better than aquariums? Let me show you. The first one, it's more flexible than an aquarium. But how can it be more flexible than an aquarium? First of all, you can play with the size of the fish pond you want. You can make it big so you can fit more fish or have a bigger fish. Or you just want a long-term solution so you don't have to upgrade. Or you can make it small to fit the space that you have to fill up the space in your apartment balcony or small patio. And not just playing with the size, you can also make the pond without digging a hole, as there is no rule that ponds should be in the ground like this one here. You can make it above ground, in ground, or in between. This is one reason why it's better than aquariums. As how can you be this flexible with an aquarium? With an aquarium, the size is fixed and sometimes limited. While with a fish pond, you can just build it with your imagination. And speaking of flexibility, remember that I said fish ponds are great for newbies previously? Did I say that fish ponds can be great for newbies that want to start fish keeping? Yes, but how can it be great for newbies? Well, fish ponds can be cheaper than an aquarium. But how? Remember when I say that fish ponds are more flexible than an aquarium? That's the reason why. Fish ponds don't have to be expensive to build, like those big top-of-the-line koi ponds. And you can still have a good fish pond at a cheaper price. You can make it smaller to make it cheaper. And to make it more cheaper, you can make it with everyday stuff that you have in your home that basically holds water, like a large bucket or container or even a planter, but not a vase or jar. And for filter, you can just throw the most reliable sponge filter that you can run with an air pump. So who says you need to start fish keeping with an aquarium kit that's way too tiny for a fish? Just make a pond with stuff that you have in your home. It's cheaper. But what do you think? Would you rather make a fish pond from a bucket or container from your basement, or getting an overpriced tiny aquarium kit? Share your answer in the comments. Talking about flexibility, you can not only play with the size and type of pond that you want, but also make it from everything. You can make it with anything that you have in your house, like a bucket or large containers and planters. Or you can also get some low-cost material at your local Home Depot. You don't need to make it from concrete like a swimming pool. You can make it from a pond liner with a rock and gravel flooring to make it feel like a slice of nature. Or you can make it above ground with thick wooden form like some people did. Or you can make it with ready-to-use swimming pool like some people also. Basically, as long as it holds water and it's fish safe, you can turn almost everything to a fish pond, and it can make a really fun DIY project. And if you want to make a fish pond, how would you build one? Let me know in the comments. Ponds don't just give you more flexibility than an aquarium, but also more flexibility with fish choice. With fish ponds, you don't just have more space for more fish, but also bigger fish. But you do have to make your pond bigger though. You can have goldfish, which are your regular pond fish, or you can have koi if you want to be more fancy. Or you could even get a bigger predatory or exotic fish if you want. And this is the plus point of having a fish pond, especially if your pond is bigger. You can have more fish if you want, or you can keep larger predatory fish like some catfish with no worries. So if you're an impulsive fish buyer type fish keeper, or predatory / exotic kind of fish guy, forget the aquarium and build a fish pond instead. Fish ponds don't just make a great option to have more fish or keep bigger fish, but also a long-term solution for those of you who don't like to upgrade aquariums. Let's face it, I know not every one of you like to spend more money for another aquarium, right? If you start fish keeping with a small aquarium, then you are gonna have to upgrade your aquarium if your fish grows or you have a lot of fish in it. And a bigger aquarium means more money. So how do you keep fish without busting your wallet for a new aquarium? Well, apart from getting a bigger aquarium straight away, you could also build your own fish pond, which you can also make it bigger. Instead of getting a bigger aquarium straight away, another option for long-term solution fish keeping is making a fish pond. Not only is it more flexible and can be cheaper, but also does better as a long-term solution for keeping fish in my opinion. So if you want a long-term fish keeping solution that doesn't require you to bust your wallet, maybe a fish pond is a better solution. But what do you think? Do you prefer to get a bigger aquarium straight away or build a fish pond? Drop your answer in the comments. you have it. That's how a fish pond is better than aquariums. Aquariums may be easy to find and set up, but if you are ready to get your hands dirty, fish ponds are more rewarding than aquariums. Whether it's for veterans or newbies, getting a fish pond can be a win-win solution. Aquariums are great, but fish ponds? I think it's the ultimate way of fish keeping. More flexible, fun, and can be cheaper than aquariums in some ways. And if you have other reasons why fish ponds are better than aquariums, share it down in the comments. So, that's a wrap for this video. And would you rather make a fish pond than getting an aquarium? Let me know in the comments section below, and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and share this video to your friends before they make a fish pond. And if you want more cool fish content, make sure to subscribe, because there will be more to come. Thanks for watching my aquatic friends, and have a wonderful aquatic life. See you next time.